Hello there and welcome to this Super 8 match. I'm Mark Nicholas and it's a great pleasure to be with you for today's game. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today.
Doesn't need to play at those. 4 wides to Bangladesh.
Well, the poor wicket-keeper had no chance with that. That was really wide.
The sweeper picks up. Steered expertly into the gap. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide.
Brilliant is all I've got to say, as this fabulous team have powered their way through the tournament. No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
Stopped in the covers. Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it. Turned off his hips. I think he was easily back in the crease there.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace. Ah, wonderful cover drive. Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch. The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Play it away with comfort. Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. There should be some runs here. There's just one there. There'll be runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. That was a no ball by Bond. Stopped in the covers. There's the umpire signal. No ball. That's the end of the 5th over. That was a no ball by Martin.
You cannot afford to bowl too many no balls in the one-day game. You really can't.
Tucked away quite comfortably. There's the umpire signal. No ball. Martin continues. That takes him into double figures. Bond to begin a new over. Oh, that's close. Not out.
Always going down the leg side, surely.
Bond continues. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Just one run. Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
That is a glorious stroke.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
And the end of the over. This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers. He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. That gets away. That is a top shot. Gone, caught.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Martin continues. There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
There it goes. smashed that one right out of the ground.
Oh, it's a monster.
Expertly held.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration. Good mix of hitting, of control, of running between the wickets. This is an impressive looking side.
That's edged and out. Lovely catch. She's got a great pair of hands.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Smash that right out of the ground.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. Super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
That takes him into double figures.
Well, it's in the air, but there's no one out there, so I guess there's no risk.
Big shout for that one. Turn that into two. That's good running. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Vettori continues. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. Vettori continues.
No, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
Hit straight to a fielder. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Lovely shot, lovely shot. It raced to the fence for 4.
Beautiful piece of batting, that.
Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away.
Nice shot down the ground. That's 2 more runs on the board. Franks continues. Straight up in the air. Marvellous effort that. Safely taken by Vettori.
Nicely judged. They're difficult, those, when they kind of hang in the air and take so long to come down.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Hit straight to a fielder. Well, that's found the gap in the field. He's found the gap with that one. Vettori continues. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. He looked as if he was home to me.
Oh, that was expensive.
Just one there. Got him. Yes, he's out. Straight in. No problem with that. You wouldn't expect to miss those.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding.
That has to be close. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. That's been given as a wide.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
That was a no ball by Franks.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. The batsmen changed their mind. That's the end of the 15th over. Vettori is coming around the wicket.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
Let's steered expertly into the gap.
Yep, he does play that shot really well, and of course it brings him a lot of runs.
That's run away for 4. Out. Oh!
He played all around that, and it was a comprehensive end.
Vettori gets his second wicket. Khalid Mahmood is the new batsman. Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
Styrus has got him.
That went straight through the gate.
Styrus gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man at long on. That gets away. That is a top shot. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. Tucked off his legs. There'll be runs here. Fielded by the man at long on. Just one run. He's got it into the gap. Edged and out. That was a big deflection, no doubt about it.
Over pitch to this guy, and you guarantee that it'll get punished.
He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Just one run. That really is a suicidal run out.
There might be a few heated words said about that in the dressing room too.
This was how the innings ended for Cup.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Edged through the slips. Marvellous stuff. it straight to a fielder. That's edge and out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it's...
Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good after their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie back.
Thanks, Mark. Howes is going to take the first ball. Khalid Mahmood has made a slight change to the field. The sweeper picks up. Play it away with comfort.
Facing is Hamish Marshall.
Watch out!
Now the early wicket will get all the fielders buzzing. Facing now is Stephen Fleming.
Pushed into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Khalid Mahmood has made a change to the field.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Fleming facing. Fielded by the man out long on. Came right off the middle of the bat.
Oh, it's a monster.
Fleming waiting at the striker's end. Played into the gap.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
This was how the innings ended for Marshall. Fulton is the next batsman in. It's straight to a fielder. Fulton facing. Steered expertly into the gap. Played into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Fleming moves into double figures with those runs.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a good shot.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
It's straight to a fielder. There should be some runs here. He's out for the count. That caught him a nasty blow on the head.
He's looking for that little edge. Just a touch of movement would do it. They're stuck. The bowling's fantastic, admittedly, but they're stuck. The run rate has almost stagnated. It needs something special now. Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
Fulton waiting at the striker's end. Bangladesh have changed their field. Fleming facing. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. That's the end of the 5th over. Khalid Mahmood has changed his field slightly. It's straight to a fielder. Fleming facing.
Terrific cricket. It's such a key thing to place the ball well, and also, I guess, not to try to hit it too hard.
That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. It's straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling. Bangladesh have made an adjustment to their field. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Fulton waiting at the striker's end. Fleming waiting at the striker's end.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Khalid Mahmood has made a slight change to the field. He was beaten all ends up by that one.
Didn't get near it. Totally beat him all ends up. Nathan Astle takes guard. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
That's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. Hit straight to a fielder. He looks as if he might be hurt. Hit straight to a fielder. That was sheer power. Hit straight to a fielder. Just shoulders arms to that one. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. That one will have ruffled his feathers. Khalid Mahmood continues. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Stopped in the covers. Play it away with comfort. Fielded by the man out long on. Played into the gap.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Steered expertly into the gap.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Hit straight to a fielder. That was a brilliant hook shot.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Hit straight to a fielder. There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on.
Huge! That is huge!
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Fleming waiting at the striker's end. Bangladesh have changed their field. Pitch straight to a fielder. He's got it into the gap.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
It's straight to a fielder. Astol waiting at the striker's end.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
No shot played to that one. 4 wides to New Zealand.
Oh, that's wild. Never mind wide, it's wild. The keeper didn't have a prayer.
That was really well judged. It went a long way up.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding.
He played all around it.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Yep.
Brendan McCullum takes guard.
He's worked that into the gap. Clean bowled.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
Vettori is the new batsman. Out.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it, and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
Oh, big shout for that one. Let's take a look at that in slow. Just one run. That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. Done him and shattered the stumps.
You know, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
It's the end of the 15th over. And we have a change of bowling.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Bangladesh have made an adjustment to their field.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Fielded by the man out long on. Franks has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. That went a long way back into the stands. Got over, eased the pressure on the batting team.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
6.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Amazing catch.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
And that is an impressive shot.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Hit straight to a fielder.
You must make sure that you keep your eyes on the ball or you will fumble, particularly on an outfield like that.
There's just one there. Oh, comprehensively bowled.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stuff.